Hey everybody, how y'all doing? In today's video, I'll give a third and hopefully final version of our Hypothetical Scarlet and Violet series. This time it's just Ash and the game trio. No horizons, no journeys up, no extra characters. Well, actually a few, but we'll get to that later. But anyway, just Ash, Nemona, Arven, and Penny. Yeah, a quartet for this. It's hopefully final hypothetical series. With that said and done, let's hop right into things. First, we have Ash with Pikachu, Quackable, Armarouge, Clove, Titan, and Ogrevon, and Karate. If you saw all my previous videos on this sort of thing, and then also, and you can skip it, but just to summarize, in case it's Quackable because of the Paldea that I think fits him the most, Armarouge because I like Charger with Ash more than Fuecoco, Clove because it's a cool rock crab that gives up Kingler and Corfish vibes, Titan because it's a cool ice type and he needs more of those. Orgrimmon because of the Kieran storyline, it just looks really cool with him. Plus, imagine switching between masks. A dual water, dual fire, and dual rock types. Quackable, Armarouge, and Claw. That sounds really cool. And finally, there's Carmine because of its storyline in the game. And once it fully gets its strength back, it would officially join Nash as its 7th Paldean Pokemon. Next, we have Nemona with Palmot, Elders, Lycanroc, Cyclizar, Azumarill, and Tropius. Again, quick summary. Alright, Palmot is pretty much her ace. Skeletors is a kind of represents of Roy, how she was sort of mentor / friendly rival to him in Horizons. With Lycanroc, she already owns it, and it just looks really cool. With her Cyclizar, because of the Beady Beady music video. Azumarill, because it's a tanky water type, or amphibian type. And Tropius, because like I've said in previous videos, it's green. It's green, and the bananas match, but kind of Nemona's parts in her, whatever those are in her hair, front of her hair. You know what I mean. Arven. Mabostive, Meowscarada, Garganic, or Garganic, whatever. Or Mousehole, Kilowattrel, and Tatsugiri. My boss, even Garganic are here for obvious reasons. Mousehole and Tatsugiri are still here from previous teams. The team's Kilowattrel replacing the talent from I gave him in previous videos because I wanted someone to have Kilowattrel since and finally Meowscarada because I don't know. It would be pretty fun to see a sort of dull, odd cat relationship with Arven. Pikachu will be hostile at first, but seeing as instead will want to help my boss give out. Eventually, the two, once it's fully trained, I can just see the two bonding together. But I don't know, I think it would be cute. Next, we have Penny, who a quick summary. He's Sylveon because it's cute, and we can totally see Penny owning it. Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon to give them some representation. Then Umbreon because it kind of matches Penny's outfit. And Leafeon just give a more colorful thing with the evolutions. Next, we have Alacus, who for this series has Spicanium, Sizzle, or Luxray, Flamigo, Sorrelege, and Clawitzer. Flamigo's here because he already had it and in the Paldea Winds mini-series. By the way, if you haven't seen the Paldea Winds mini-series, I recommend you check that out. It's really cool. But anyway, Meganium is here to kind of represent Meowscarada. Already had in that series, but since I didn't want 2 sets of Paldean stars, I gave him 2 other characters. We'll get to that later. But Scizor is a cool Pokemon, you can just see him owning. Same for Luxray. Clawitzer because I don't know, I just wanted him a water type, and I think Clawitzer is a cool water type. And Sorrelege to be a rival towards the Ash's Armarouge. Next we have Geeta, who with her team of Glamora, Espathra, Pyroar, or Gastrodon, Excalibur, and King Gambit. Like the actual series, this represents the different parts of Paldea, but Pyroar, Gas, on Excalibur plays Goga, Veluza, and Avila, because those two were lame. And Glamora is obviously going to be the starting Pokemon, because with that ability, why wasn't it? But same applies to King Gambit. Also, it's a cool Pokemon that totally deserves to be an ace. Anyway, then we have Ohara with her team of Tepig, Altaria, Kricketune, and Wigglytuff. Because she plays the flute, I thought it'd be cute. She had a whole Her other Pokemon represented singing, or at least music in some tone. And all three of these Pokemon, Wigglytuff, because it can learn sing, it kind of and also be a sort of reminiscence of the Jigglypuff that followed Ash around originally. No, this is not that, and no, this is not that same Jigglypuff. Altaria and Cricket sing also kind of reminds me of when Xando had, no? And Tepig, of course, was replaced with Coco. Oh. Then we have Hohma, with his team of Croconaw, Ampharos, Cyclizar, and Corviknight. Obviously, since he's a journalist or reporter or what school journalist club, I obviously wanted to have him Pokemon that could help him in different situations. He's reporting Croc with water and also to replace Quacks. Well, Ampharos in dark caves. Or if he needs electricity or something, I don't know. Cyclizar because he needs to run, needs to get somewhere fast, and Corviknight because if he needs to take to the air. I think that'd be pretty cool. Now let's go to Carmine. Her team is Sinistra, I believe. What his name is? I can't remember. What, Ninetales, Mightyena, Gothitelle, Toucannon, and Superior. And you see now Altaria down there. That was because I was confused with which one for Carmine, but I think I'm gonna go with Toucannon, so you can just ignore the Altaria. But anyway, no, or in better, you're free to imagine with one if you want. But anyway, that one with this team for Carmine, because I don't know, I think it just fits her really cool. Essentially, because it's kind of her age, Superior to be because she's from Blueberry Academy, so it alongside Gothita will be Pokemon she caught there. Same for two. Okay, in 19, it was a Mightyena representing where she's from, Kitakami. Okay. I think it's a cool team. And then we have Carmine. I said Kieran, sorry. Speaking of Kieran, though, he's next. Anyway, Kieran's team is Dribbling, Oshawott, Furret, and Mega. Or Yanma. All these as his Teal Mask team. But since he's not really a thought it made more sense to give him small also as pre-evolved Pokemon represent how nice he is. But the Indigo Disc where he becomes a Blueberry League champion, he seems upgraded to Hydrapple, Incineroar, Samurott, Grimmsnarl, Gliscor, and Dragonite. But he already had four of these members, but Samurott, of course, is fully evolved Oshawott, because I'd still imagine him keeping it, and Gliscor replaced Yanma, so I figured he would get strong enough for that. Then, of course, we have Team Rocket. But the only Pokemon they have for this is Oinkologne, which will belong to Jesse, and Tinkaton, which will belong to James. But Oinkologne, I don't know. I think Jesse will have a fun, weird time with its pre-evolve stage, and then evolves into the female, and the two become actually Jesse would appreciate it, would evolve in the Oak, and then the two would develop an even closer bond. Tink's here because I can just imagine James owning it. Plus it reminds me of his Marini, so there's that too. But with that said, and that's the end of this video, and I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Teams you change, and or give the characters, and let me look forward to my next video. See ya.